down, they just think they are. Another little wannabe gangster trying to play hard.
Welcome to the JC Shaw Motorsports podcast episode. Oh, shoot. Well, look at that. Yeah, we'll just drag that off the screen. Episode 1, Season 2. I am Jane Gratassi, driver of the number 11 Outlaw Late Model, Sportsman Late Model, and now Late Model Stock. To my left, we have a new crew member.
I'm Sean. Be a new crew member of the JC
Shaw Motorsports. Already on the team and butchering it. Might want to get closer to the mic too, heads up. Otherwise,
I'm learning.
Yeah, otherwise people won't be able to hear you. So,
It will bring it to me.
So Sean, you have a little bit of racing background in your life. Kind of fill in the people who are going to be watching. Kind of give them an idea of what all you've done so far.
I've done a little bit of, lawnmower racing. That was
Wait,
real
you did
fun.
lawnmower racing?
Yeah, that was real fun.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I never even knew about that.
I done a little bit of kart racing back in the day. Not a whole lot, just enough to get the ropes learned and stuff. But yeah, I had a blast doing it, and I've always wanted to get back into it, So we'll see how it goes.
Well, I guess you're kind of doing it, but in a different way this time.
Oh yeah,
You're
for
not
sure,
just not in the seat, more
Yeah.
of our crew mechanic now.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're looking forward to having you on the team. So back in your karting days, what all did you race?
To be honest with you, I don't even remember what the cart was called. I know it was an old Akron Championship cart back in the day, Bought it from a local neighbor. Needed to be put back together and put parts and pieces back together to make it work to do what I needed
So
to
a
do.
jerry rig a little bit.
A little bit, but I mean, it was decent for what it was, as a kid,
Well, I guess that's not a horrible thing then.
No.
How long ago was it? I remember me racing Akron. I don't even remember you out there.
It's been probably
It's getting close to probably 10 years, just
10.
over.
10 or 11 years ago.
Yeah, that's
probably,
wild.
Yeah.
Time flies. That's where I got my first win, too.
Time sure does fly. Oh, man.
Yeah, speaking of time flies, March 31st was my 21st birthday. That was pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah. You'll never have another 21st birthday.
Now, I always got to go out with a bang on that, but
For sure.
went to the casino, got there at 12 o'clock, was there till about 8 in the morning.
Oh, man.
Came home $240 ahead.
You can't go wrong there.
No, not at all. I did pretty good for my first time at the Nino, but
Yeah.
that's a little off topic, but we'll go back on topic. So you guys may notice Harl is not here right now. Unfortunately, he is getting surgery tomorrow, so he didn't want to have anything happen in case if he got sick, and he wants to be well rested, just so that he can get that surgery done since it was already postponed once.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no Wreck-It Ralph today.
Yep. Nope.
No Wreck-It Ralph, unfortunately. We like Wreck-It Ralph. But, well, 2024 race plans, man. We're zooming through this. We're only 3 minutes in. Wow. So, our 2024 race plans, you guys may have seen that I have bought a late model stock. A lot of people are going to say daddy's money, yada, yada. I don't care what you say. That car was fully funded and purchased by my funding.
Yep.
No help at all whatsoever by the parents, so y'all can suck it for that. Ain't holding back this year. But going into 2024, our schedule has changed drastically due to sponsorship funding. From the looks of it, we are unfortunately going to be doing weekly racing at Plymouth. I say unfortunately because I like going to a variety of tracks and getting multiple different track styles and layouts under my belt.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, that helps you when you go to other places, helps you kind of adapt a lot quicker. But we got that going on for us. We got the Berlin Raceway on the schedule and new Paris Summer Sizzler with the Outlaw Late Model and Modified. I was trying to get Landon actually to run the Outlaw, but we had some scheduling conflict happen there. So, but yeah, so first race actually coming up, not this weekend, but next, April 13th is opening night at Plymouth Motor Speedway. We are actually going to be live streaming all of that on the YouTube channel.
Nice.
So you guys will get to watch for free and kind of get to see how we do that weekend. We've got pretty much a whole new body on the car. I went out to Lane, spent $3,000 on a body, so car looks way different than it did before.
Yeah, you told me you spent $3,000 on the body, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, no, it just keeps getting more and more expensive,
I know. Man. It's crazy.
It is absolutely insane. But Brian, he's done a good job putting that all together. I've helped him out here and there when I can, but mainly I'm just stuck doing vinyl work right now.
You're pretty swamped with that.
A little bit. You guys need vinyl. I'm about a month out, so. But Sean, you got anything? Oh wait, it's National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day.
Yeah, we chose that over Tom Fuller's Day.
Yeah. Screw Tom Fuller's Day.
PB&J fit us more better.
A little bit. We like peanut butter and jelly. Oh, yeah. That's a good race day treat. But yeah, so we're looking forward to the race season. We are going to be running, like I said, we got a couple big shows on the schedule. Plymouth has a couple $7,500 shows, and I think a $10,000 to win show. So we'll be out there in the Sportsman. Angola may be on our schedule as well this year. I like going out there. They run the facility awesome out there and just do everything right. Same with New Paris, but
yeah, New Paris is a pretty good show.
If you guys want to see a lot of craziness at a racetrack, New Paris is the track for Indiana, so.
Oh yeah.
Yep. But
I'm real happy to join. It'll be a pretty good experience.
And say you're going to be a temporary tire guy for a minute too.
Yeah, I'll be a fill-in for Haro at the moment with his surgeries and stuff, and be a whatever needs done kind of guy.
Pretty much, yep. You'll be doing the tire temps, doing tires, just mounting them and all of that too, so. You'll be doing a lot. Yeah, are you sure you're ready for this task?
Oh yeah. The amount of stuff I do up at work, I'm sure I can handle it. Being a tire guy.
No, that's a solid point. I know what you dealt with over there. But yeah, so a lot of people have seen New Paris. We did an announcement over there. We will be doing a modified. We'll be racing Rich Bull's modified out there for the Summer Sizzler. And racing the Outlaw for the Summer Sizzler, where we got second. Nice. Second place sucks, especially after leading 88 of the 100 laps.
Yeah, that would suck for sure.
That sucked a little bit, but we got new shocks we're getting for the car, going to a new guy for those. So I'm looking forward to see how these handle and how we're able to perform on them. I think it's going to be a 9-day difference.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, these ain't no slouch. I know these guys ain't no slouch, so this guy knows his stuff. But, yeah, so we got New Paris coming up, doing a couple Reveal the Hammer shows. New Paris is actually one of them. Berlin is going to be our second one. That, I believe, is a 10,000 to win show as well. So that'll be pretty cool to go out there. I raced there, I think, 2019 with the All-Stars Tour, and we broke a rear end, so I was fast, but we broke a rear end.
Yeah.
But that track's definitely fun. A lot of people say lift until you see Jesus. Yeah, that's definitely true. That is definitely a good statement for that track.
Oh, man.
But I know that track tire is going to be a big thing, especially with the Outlaws. I don't know what we're doing for tires. I think we're on the STD tires is what I like to call them.
The STD.
I have not driven on a good Hoosier tire in a minute, so.
Yeah, well.
They went from 35s and 45s, which I actually like those. Those were kind of fun. And then now I race the STD tires. They're called ST3s, ST1s, ST2s, ST3s. I just call them STDs because I don't like them. Race those on Winchester, and those were garbage. But
it's amazing what night and day difference what tires can do.
Oh, yeah. We were out there. We got caught testing when we weren't supposed to out there. And we were on 35s, or we were on 45s and 55s.
Oh.
And we were right there with them on speed and all of that. And then we go to put on the freaking STD tires. And it just went downhill fast.
Yeah.
We went from being probably about a tenth and a half off to about half second.
Wow.
It's insane.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, the tires don't even get to cure or nothing. They're just right off the machine, probably sit for a couple weeks, and then into the trailer. So
Yeah.
you don't know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
But, Sean, we're looking forward to having you on the team this year. You'll be getting a crew shirt. Everybody's going to be looking pretty professional this year.
Nice.
So what are you kind of expecting out of the season?
Have fun.
Have fun?
Yeah. I think we're gonna have some good fun. The race season probably gonna be great this year.
I think it's gonna be good. I got a good feeling about it. Maybe you'll be the good luck that comes.
Hey,
with it.
You're due for a good season though. So.
No doubt. I haven't had seasons like this ever, so we're definitely due. But yeah, I'm looking forward to working with you. It's good to have you on the team.
Oh yeah.
But one thing I do not know is if we're actually running Plymouth for points. I mean, we got those few races where we're going to go and run somewhere else, but I mean, I don't even know if we're running for points there, so
Gotcha.
I'm going to have to talk to the good old Pops about that.
Yeah.
I will say, if we do win one of these 10,000 to win shows, I am getting hammered. There's going to be a lot of alcohol consumed.
Now you can do it.
Yeah, now I can do it, quote unquote, legally.
Yeah. Yep.
There may be some experiences from Winchester when we blew up 2 motors in a weekend, but
Hey, you'll have that though.
if Tristan was here, he'd be telling the story about how I plowed my head into a slide out on a camper.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. That sounded like that hurt, but I don't remember, so it doesn't really hurt.
Yeah. Yep. And there might even be plans. I might think about running one of the gut and go cars. I think that'd be a pretty fun experience.
The gut and goes.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. Get one of those put together for you.
Oh yeah.
Get you out in a bang banger.
I've always wanted to drive one of the dwarf cars.
The dwarf cars, you would have a blast.
Oh,
in those.
I would most certainly have a blast.
I'll have to hook you up with Eric Hoffman. He's definitely the way to go. If you guys are looking for dwarf car rentals, be sure to hit up Eric Hoffman. I've won in his equipment before, and I can prove that it's not no slouch. So it may not look the prettiest from the inside or the outside, but this sucker can roll.
That's all that matters.
I mean, South Bend says that good for me.
Yeah.
I freaking smoked my buddy Matt Kemp. No offense, Matt, if you're watching, just wanted to rub it in a little.
I mean, I wouldn't even be, upset if I came in last place. I would be out there
just
having
the experience.
fun.
Just the experience is a blast.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he gives, or I cannot speak today. He gives me a great deal.
That's good.
So he definitely enjoys me driving his cars, and I look forward to possibly doing some more shows with him again this year. Yeah. That will definitely be on my mind. But on some sad news, South Bend Motor Speedway is a goner after its final race this year on May, I believe, 13th. Or no, it might be 23rd and 25th. Let me look. But yeah, South Bend Motor Speedway will not be running any more races besides one show this year, which is really sad.
That's going to be the big final race, huh?
The big final race. I'm winning that sucker. I don't care. If you're in my way, you better freaking move. I am winning that race. That is my whole entire childhood. I don't care if anybody else says that's their childhood, and I'm racing against them.
Right, yep.
I am winning that. Oh, shoot, look. Their website's down now.
Oh, wow.
Huh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Guess you won't know.
I guess I won't know. Let's see. This connection is not private. This website may be impersonating Race South Bend Motor Speedway to steal your personal or financial information. You should go back to the previous page. Is it this website? Yeah, there's not even a website no more for this track. That tells you the fate. Mm-hmm. Track will be bulldozed. I guarantee it.
Bulldozed in housing additions, because them housing additions are popping up left and right everywhere.
From what I heard a Walmart's buying it, but that's not even possible because of all the soil.
Yeah.
All that's contaminated. I don't know who they sold it to, but...
Huh.
I just know it's going bye-bye at the end of the year, so.
Knowing that people's luck, a Dollar General will sprout up like they do everywhere
Yeah.
else.
We got a Dollar General only a mile down the road. Let's put another one right here.
Yeah. I
But-
like the Dollar General that's over I can't remember what road it is, but it's over in Knox, and it's just out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
at
I
a
know what you're
four-way
talking about.
stop.
Literally.
Yeah.
I know exactly where you're talking. It's on the way to Bass Lake.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Just one random Dollar General, nothing around it besides a house on the corner.
Yeah. They kind of remind me of SpongeBob in that one episode where he's got the pineapple and the worms eat his house, and then he plants a seed and it poof.
Yep, there it is.
Sprouted overnight.
Oh, there's Zach's in the chat. Dwarfs are a blast. Yeah, they are. Too bad you're not good in them. I'm just kidding. Hudson Ross, excited to see you racing at Plymouth. Although you're not a big fan of that place, it's good to catch up with you every once in a while. Definitely, man. I'm looking forward to seeing all my friends out at the racetrack again. This year, it's been pretty wild so far, even during the off season. Like I said, just went down, bought the late model stock, and we may have some news coming up with that. So I know the plan at the end of the year is to do a complete sellout, sell the truck, the trailer, the Outlaw. I'm going to keep the Sportsman, and I plan on moving down to North Carolina and calling it quits up here. So that's going to be the goal. Unfortunately, I will probably lose my whole entire crew because they live up here, but
Just depends.
just depends. I'll just have to ask which week you guys want to go racing.
Yeah.
If it's the Cars Tour, we're screwed. I'm going to be out there doing adjustments by myself. But, so yeah, we got that to look forward to, getting into late model stocks. Obviously, you guys saw me run for Landon Huffman and how good that went, and I'm looking forward to be back in the car, so.
Sweet.
But other than that, Sean, you got anything for the day?
Can't think of anything.
You can't think of anything? Oh, shoot. Actually, I got one more thing. So we have partnered up with a new driver suit brand company and crew shirt company. Edge Racewear has hooked us up with an amazing deal. I believe I got a custom suit, shoes, and gloves, and crew shirts. I think it was like $1,800,
Nice.
which is insane.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that'd be... I like K1 and all, but I had to freaking go for that. That's too good.
Yeah.
K1, I would have spent probably about $2,500 there.
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining one bit.
I mean, at least it's nice. You can shop around and find some cheaper quality stuff, and put money elsewhere.
From what I've read, yeah. I mean, from what I've read, their stuff is nice.
That's good though.
Yeah, I had to do a lot of research because I thought it was too good to be true. I went to their website, went to Facebook, I went everywhere, looked at reviews. A lot of people recommend them, so we're going to be giving them a shot. We're hooking up with them this year. They're hooking us up on a great deal with their suit. I'm glad to kind of partner with them a little bit, so hopefully we can work something with them in the future as well as we continue on, and I'll probably, depending on how I like the suit, I'm probably going to be buying more from them and getting another for the late model stock. So
There you go.
But, well, I guess I might as well talk about the North Carolina trip. This is only an 18-minute podcast right now. So you guys probably watched the vlog. I'm sure when we do our podcast next week, we'll probably go over it again, but probably more into detail. If you guys watch the vlog, we went down to Carroll Speed Shop. That's where we picked up the late model stock. I'll give you guys a little bit of background information on the car. Ty Majeski won the Florence 400 in it with Chad Bryant's team. Vicente Salas, he raced it for quite a bit with Carroll Speed Shop. He won, I think, a few races out of it, and I think that car actually has a track championship on it.
Nice.
But it is a 2020 PRW. PRW is a recommended chassis from what I have heard in the late model stock community. So that was what I set my eyes on, and that was what my goal was to get. Obviously, it's a really good piece. We just don't have the drivetrain right now. Need a motor, transmission, and shocks. But like I said, we may have something coming up about that. Also, if you guys saw in the vlog, Harl and I and Tristan went to Subway where they did not have ham. That is completely new for me.
They did not have ham. Wow.
Yeah, and they were out of a lot of bread. I almost had to get flatbread.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, no, not on a sub.
No, not on a sub. It's Monterey cheddar.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I ask for, so on my sandwich, I get a BMT and I get a crap ton of veggies and I get oil and vinegar. I go to the point where she's asking if I want anything else. We get to the oil and vinegar part. She puts a lot of vinegar on, which I'm fine with. I don't mind a lot of vinegar on it. But when it comes to the oil, she might as well have just opened the freaking lid and dumped it all. It was horrible. I looked at that. I was like, gosh dang, freaking Harlan goes, you might as well pour a kitchen sink on that sucker. And she just looks at him, gives him a nasty look.
Oh, man.
But, oh, yeah, I had to go get Pepto after that.
I believe it.
Yeah, that is a colon cleansing and a half. So that was interesting about our trip. But other than that, yeah, went and hung out with Landon Huffman while we were down there for a bit. It was good to see him. Went and saw RJ, Gutman. I think that was pretty much about it for the guys that we saw. We saw Keenan. I didn't really get to talk to him too much. I don't think I really talked to him at all, actually. But we went to Tri-County, and we had their test day, and we went and watched him test for a little bit. He's working on it. He's got a little bit to improve on, but I think he's going to be pretty solid once he figures these cars out.
Oh, yeah.
So, other than that, though, but we went, yeah, they actually had a swap meet there, too. I forgot about that. So, we went there, grabbed some bumpers, as you guys probably saw in the release video of White Lightning. Definitely needed a new back bumper. it got beat up a little bit at Martinsville from the previous guy who drove it, but other than that, I got nothing else for the podcast. I mean, we're at 21 minutes. It's a little bit shorter than usual, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Schedule, new shocks, the cars. Yeah, we talked about that, but yeah. So I guess that'll probably do it.
I'm sure there's a lot to learn. I've got some stuff to learn, but
I think you're going to have a blast on there. We're going to strap a GoPro to you.
pretty quick learner. Yeah, a GoPro will be fun experience.
Definitely. But Sean, we're looking forward to having you on the team this year. Glad you want to be a part of it and glad you're interested in it.
Hey, I told you, since we first met, however long that's been ago,
Hey, that's been a minute.
If you ever
Just
need
before
help,
Box and Lollipop, I know that.
oh yeah, I said if you ever need help, call me. I'll, if I'm not busy doing family stuff, be more than glad to come and help you guys.
Well, shoot, yeah, you gonna make it out for the first race?
I'll try.
You'll try.
You just gotta send me a text.
All right.
When, where, why, and how, and I'll be there.
Sounds good, but yeah,
I might even bring the family.
Oh shoot, we're gonna have a bigger fan base now. I know it ain't that big, but dang. But other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching season 1, or oh my gosh, I just screwed that whole thing up. Season 2, episode 1 of the JC Shaw Motorsports podcast. We are looking forward to the 2024 race season and what all it is going to bring. Other than that, I'm Jane Kratasi. This is Sean, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Ding dong, they just think they are. Another little wannabe gangster trying to play hard.